Hello, everyone. Today, I will introduce The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, a bestseller that has sold over 30 million copies worldwide and was voted the most influential business book of the 20th century. The author, Stephen R. Covey, is an internationally respected leadership expert and organizational consultant. He was named one of the 25 most influential Americans by Time magazine. This book explains a continuous growth process from dependence to independence and then to interdependence, making it a must-read for anyone who wants to keep growing throughout their life. Character ethic versus personality ethic. To understand the 7 habits, it is essential to grasp the concepts of personality ethic and character ethic. Personality ethic is the idea that success is derived from smooth interpersonal relationships facilitated by personality, social image, attitude, behavior, skills, and techniques. In contrast, character ethic is the belief that true success is achieved by cultivating one's inner values, beliefs, and principles, enhancing one's character. The 7 habits are fundamental principles for refining character, emphasizing the importance of practicing character ethic as a foundation. Habit 1. Be proactive. In modern times, it is believed that personality is determined by situations and conditioning. Factors include genes, upbringing, childhood experiences, and environment. This can be called the stimulus-response theory, where personality is shaped by stimuli. While situations and conditioning can influence personality, the author emphasizes that there is a freedom of choice between stimulus and response. This means that we have the unique human abilities of imagination, conscience, willpower, and self-awareness to choose our responses. Being proactive means acknowledging that our actions are the result of our decisions and choices. It involves taking responsibility for our lives and prioritizing our values over emotions. For those who have felt unhappy for years, accepting that their situation is a result of their choices may be difficult. However, acknowledging this truth is necessary to choose a different path for the future. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Imagine your own funeral. Consider how you want to be remembered by those in attendance, and use this vision as a guideline for planning your actions. The habit of begin with the end in mind involves envisioning your ultimate goals and using this vision to guide your daily actions. Creating a personal mission statement is effective for this habit. It should outline 1. Who you want to be, character; 2. What you want to achieve, contributions and achievements; and 3. The values and principles that guide you. Be cautious about 3. Placing people or things at the center can lead to dependency and imbalance. Your core values should be fairness, integrity, and the principles you hold dear. Habit 3. Put first things first. Habit 3 involves translating the vision from Habit 2 into physical creation by determining priorities. Habit 2 is leadership, deciding what to prioritize, and Habit 3 is management, putting those priorities into action. Successful people share the habit of doing things that unsuccessful people dislike, but still do them because of a strong sense of purpose. Start by categorizing tasks by importance, high-low, and urgency, high-low. Focus on tasks that are important but not urgent, as these contribute to personal growth. Learn to say no to urgent but less important tasks to say yes to your top priorities. Habit 4. Think win-win. After achieving private victories in the first 3 habits, we move to public victories in the next 3. Developing these habits fosters effective interdependent relationships. Win-win means seeking mutually beneficial outcomes in all interactions. It views life as a cooperative arena, not a competitive one. Adopt the principle of win-win or no deal, where no agreement is better than a compromise that does not fully satisfy both parties. 5 elements are essential for win-win. 1. Character. 2. Relationships. 3. Agreements. 4. Systems. And 5. Processes. Character involves building the values of fairness and integrity. Relationships are built on mutual emotional bank accounts. Agreements clarify mutual expectations for win-win execution. Systems reward win-win behavior. Processes covered in the next two habits are critical to achieving win-win outcomes. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit emphasizes the importance of empathetic listening to build win-win relationships. We often overlay our experiences onto others' stories, which leads to reactions based on agreement or disagreement, questioning or advising from our perspective. This approach prevents others from feeling understood and impedes mutual understanding. The highest level of listening is empathic listening, where you listen with the intent to understand from the speaker's perspective. To develop empathic listening, follow these steps. 1. Repeat the speaker's words. 2. Rephrase their words in your terms. 3. Verbalize their feelings. And 4. Combine rephrasing and verbalizing feelings. Mastering these steps makes others more receptive to your advice. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is the highest activity in life, the culmination of all the other habits. Synergy means the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. 1 + 1 = 3 or more, as relationships themselves become new entities that catalyze progress. Synergy thrives in an environment of 1. High emotional bank accounts, 2. A win-win mindset, and 3. Efforts to understand others. Effective communication in synergy creates better third alternatives, surpassing initial ideas from each party. Respecting differences is key to synergy. Paradoxically, accepting and valuing differences requires each party to be independent, enabling genuine respect for others' unique intellectual, emotional, and psychological perspectives. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Sharpening the saw is the process of renewal, crucial for maintaining and enhancing the value of you to practice the other 6 habits effectively. This involves renewing the 4 dimensions of your nature: physical, spiritual, mental, and social-emotional. Physical renewal involves taking care of your body with proper diet, rest, relaxation, and exercise. Spiritual renewal is personal and varies by individual. The author finds renewal through daily Bible reading, prayer, and meditation. Others may find it through literature, music, or nature. Mental renewal means continual learning and expanding your intellect. Regular reading of quality literature is essential, aiming for a book per month. Social emotional renewal happens through daily interactions, though it requires training. Independence through the first 3 habits and interdependence through the next 3 are necessary skills. Conclusion. The 7 Habits is an influential book that applies to various aspects of life, from self-development to business. Practicing these habits leads us from dependence to independence, and finally to interdependence. It begins with taking responsibility, clarifying missions and goals, and focusing on priorities for efficient time management. Building win-win relationships and understanding others improves communication and cooperation. Creating synergy and continually renewing ourselves leads to sustained growth. The 7 habits should be practiced repeatedly and integrated into daily life to realize its true value. I hope this book enriches your life and helps you build better relationships. Lastly, I hope our book introduction has been a learning experience for you. Look forward to our next book introduction. See you again soon.